Hey, what's up, you sexy beasts? This is Solanum-Heart, Tristan here, bringing you ghostly advice, a weekly advice series that I do. So I'm going to get right into the very first email. Hey Tristan, sorry for this being long, but could you help me out? It would mean a lot. I'm a girl and I've been with this guy for a few months. I really don't know, but because he's... I really don't like him because he's way too clingy. He says that he loves me and he doesn't know what he would do without me. I'm really unhappy being with him and I like someone else. How should I break up with him? Also a different guy and I used to be friends with benefits type thing. We never really went that far. And basically this guy is pretty crazy. Here's what I would suggest. I don't know if you've broken up with him already. This was sent a little bit over a month ago. Yeah, I haven't done one of these in a while, and I've been getting an influx of emails, you guys. So, I would honestly say let him down easy. Like, clingy guys are never someone you want to be with, and same with clingy girls, you know, but there's still, you know, they will still have to get over the initial breakup, and they will still cope with it, and, he never said he was suicidal or anything like that. So I don't think that's an issue, but even if it were, I don't think it'd be a serious issue because most people would not just go through with that because someone broke up with them. So what you could do is you get him in a public place, just make sure he doesn't flip out, and you know, just sit down at a restaurant or something and start talking to him and just be straight up with him. Just be like, look, I'm sorry, this isn't really working out. We're just not meant for each other, like all the cliches in the book, like, you know, it's not you, it's me. But no, not necessarily those, but just don't mention the fact that you think he's too clingy, because you don't want him to, you know, feel bad about that. You don't want him to feel, you know, like stuff like that. You don't want him to feel bad for, you know, liking you and portraying his emotions that way. So yeah, just honestly let him down easy. You know, he shouldn't be too angry with you because it's not your fault. And you're the one who should decide who you want to be with, and don't let him being clingy force you to stay with him. So I'm going on to the second email. Basically, you guys, this guy was 15, and he's 15 now, and he hasn't seen his mom in a few years because they had a nasty divorce with his father. So, you know, he hasn't seen his mom in a few years, but he's only talked to her on the phone and stuff, which resulted in chaos and arguments and stuff that he doesn't want to think. So he's getting ready for his GCSEs, which is basically a test in Britain and the UK. So he doesn't really want to see his mom because he basically sees his mom as stressful and just not a positive influence in his life at the moment. So, bro, here's what I would say to you. I would say that, you know, you don't have to see your mom. You can still keep slight contact with her as long as it doesn't get hostile. So you can just, you know, talk to her a little bit. Just don't let things get out of hand. And I don't think you need to see her. I mean, she's still your mom. She'll still always be your mom. But you said you live with your dad and things are happy and things are going well for you. So what you can do is you can just stay with your dad, not see your mom, not, you know, live with her or whatever. But, I mean, you can still talk to her, and if you really wanted to just catch up and have a friendly conversation, hopefully it'd be a friendly conversation, is, you could just go talk to her over dinner sometime. It's not a date, but, you know, just go, like, talk to her sometime. Just, eat dinner with her and discuss things that have been on your mind lately and what your thought process is, because it's not her fault. Well, kind of is her fault, but it's not your fault. That's the thing that matters. So, yeah, just be honest with her. Just be like, look, I think I'm going to stay with dad. Things have been pretty stressful lately. But you don't be like, you know, you're crazy, mom, and I don't want to talk to you anymore, and you're bad. And no, yeah, just be straight up. Just be honest and just be like, you know, I don't think that, I think I should just stay with my dad right now. I think that's the best option for me. So, she should understand that. I know you guys have fought a lot. But just have one last, you know, really in-depth conversation with her. Hopefully not ending an argument. Just try not to argue with her. And, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Good luck on that. Moving on to the last email for today, guys. My friend asked me out, and she's 16 and I'm 18. I told her to wait and let me make sure I will not get arrested for dating her, even though I knew her since we were kids. And would that be okay? Also, I've liked her for years now. Thanks for your advice. So here's what I would say, bro. Basically, if you guys don't understand, in the United States, I'm pretty sure it's most other places as well, if you have even consensual sex with a minor and you are not a minor, so you're 18, she's 16, depends on the consent laws, age of consent laws in your state or state of origin. So in Oregon, it's 18. So I don't know, he might live in another place where it's 18 as well. So let's say he has sex with her, right? Consensual, everything's nice, everything's going well, but like her parents find out, or you know, they have a bad breakup and she gets mad at him. She can, I press a like I want to say lawsuit, but she can basically, yeah, get him for statutory rape, and that is honestly what it's called by the government, and he would be put behind bars for several years for what the government considers raping a minor, and it's a pretty horrible thing. It's a very, very slippery slope, and I wouldn't trust it with anyone. I mean, I realize that you've liked her for so long, and I think the best advice would be just to wait. I mean, you can get her parents' consent or whatever, but you can get her consent, but that's blackmail, bro. If she ever has a problem with you, she can easily just whip that out of her pocket, like, oh, you know, well, you had sex with me, so we can get you for statutory rape, and it's just not a good thing. So if you want to have a good peace of mind, then just avoid dating her all in all. You can just, you know, date girls your age, a little bit older, and just wait till she's 18. If you want to try a relationship, then go right ahead, but a lot can happen in 2 years, and it's just not safe is what I'm saying. I wouldn't risk your life and your, you know, going to prison for that if she decides to change her mind. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Ghostly Advice. My email's in the description below. Check out my new music video on my music channel. It's fantastic. I played the beat in this video. Have a great day, and remember the fact that I love you.